We are putting in to the Etowah on a rainy day. Through Dawson Forest. Should be an adventure. Hopefully, nobody goes swimming.
Hey, red kayak out here. Cowboy G in the back. Sidekick Joe on the right. We're out here at Highway 9 on the Etowah River. We're doing this section again. We love it. We're going to be going by the nuclear aircraft lab artifacts, which was always a favorite.
This place was opened in the early 50s and then it shut down in 71. Here's the pump house that helped cool the reactor.
This is Highway 9. We got 9 miles to go that way. It just rained pretty heavily this morning, so it's going to be hopefully a faster current. As you can see, the water's still a little bit green-brown. So we got 9 miles to the Kelly Bridge takeout. Buckle up, enjoy the journey. Woo woo!
Something to note is if you haven't educated yourself on radiation, I would highly recommend doing that. Videos that you see of people climbing down into the bunkers, just want to reiterate that that is...
Well, we had 5 people ahead of us. Which, yeah, at least we got some... The rabbits have been sent out ahead of us. So, Joe, based on your experience, I'm hoping you have better luck navigating these shoals this time.
Yeah.
Whenever you went left, I mean, we have it all documented, so having watched this 100 times, I know the route now. I think this is a little cleaner than the time we did it before. Yeah, I mean, it was orange last time.
I'll squeeze through all this narrow shit. Get there.
I probably made that a lot more difficult than I needed to.
I'm coming right.
You can get over that. Yeah, it looked more... I thought it was a tree or something. I'm just working on some moves.
Oh my God, look at that huge tree that fell down. That root system is ginormous.
Yeah.
That's what I'm always afraid of in this section is coming across something like that that just blocks the river.
Yeah, that guy is enormous. I mean, the trunk isn't overly large. It's probably a 100-year-old tree, but look at that base. That's pretty big.
We got a big chunk of river bank.
Those beavers.
They're not beavers.
They're really big out here, though. You know, radioactive beavers?
Oh yeah.
So the beaver here are like the size of grizzlies,
Yeah.
and they take trees like that.
No.
The what?
Chernobyl wolves? They got like 2 heads or something? Oh. Super wolves, just what we need. That. Oh no. So stressful. Ducking and weaving. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Guess not. Thought it was gonna be messed up. I am. Need to get unmessed. Quickly. Everywhere you look, there's something willing to knock your boat over. Come on. Fuck. That big tree looks like it's almost all the way across, but thank God it's not.
I almost took one of those spiders right in the face a second ago. I mean, it's not in the full color yet. It's like it's still sort of white, and it was just right in the middle right there. I swatted it out of the way. Yep. There are some big trees. Look at that big old tree right there, right off the bank. That's about the size of the other one we saw. That's huge. Well, it looks like they fixed it here. They cut it. Really does have the jungle vibe, doesn't it? Some huge trees. Beautiful. I'm really glad to come back here and do this again, having done it once and understanding it. This is just gorgeous. After a big rain, everything's so lush right now. I think this is the magnetic pool island coming up here. Yeah, this is the magnetic pool island. This is the video where I fly into there and zzz, magnetic, and then right here's all the radioactivity begins. Yeah, because there was two cans of spilled toxic waste right here. Yeah, this stretch right here, very radioactive. I know. No, that's just the hot cells popping.
Launching artillery at 3 or 4 clicks to the east.
I'm actually hearing birds this time. Because I feel like there weren't birds last time we did this. Oh, that's right. The government allows bird sounds on certain days. You're right. Look at that old bridge. Look at the way the tree is wrapped, like intertwined into that entire bridge from the top down. That's wild. Look at the way this tree is like growing around this bridge pylon. Nope. No, we're fine. Yeah. Now we're getting into the nuclear aircraft lab ruins. Really? No. I know there's walking trails. In fact, it goes right over the bridge. You can access this from a parking lot not far away. And it's a trail system. And there's some of your ruins, most obvious ruins. I believe this was a water pump. This was the structure that pumped the water back to the lab, which is
Why would they put a water pump next to the river?
I don't know. But that was definitely... That's a creepy structure is what that is.
Yeah, that's where
Aren't we going to climb up in there?
That's where the radioactive monster escaped from.
Oh, there's no doubt. But see, this is where we use other YouTubers for our dirty business. So we'll just show you videos of our favorite father-son combo who get up in there and crawl all around in the dirt, radioactive dirt.
This place was opened in the early 50s and then it shut down in 71. Here's the pump house that helped cool the reactor. There's a ton of information that you can find on the site, but something to note is if you haven't educated yourself on radiation, I would highly recommend doing that. Videos that you see of people climbing down into the bunkers, just want to reiterate that that is not safe.
Whoa, look at it. Whoa. Cool. This must be the radioactive zone, man. Did you feel that magnetic pool? That's pretty strong though for a relatively small panel. Radioactive. Entering the radioactive zone, ladies and gentlemen. Strange magnetic pools. Strange, no. This was a testing area, testing facility back in the, I'm going to guess, 50s or 60s. Nuclear aircraft laboratory. What? So, those are the two iconic things we're going to see. The first one we're going to see is the nuclear aircraft laboratory. Yeah, I said that. There are some artifacts and some ruins and so forth up here. I'm waiting to see some aliens. I mean, that would be so cool. Yeah, I'm not climbing up in there. There's no way. You get up there, roll around in the radioactive dirt.
It's a little crazy.
No,
A little spooky.
not going to do it. That's what everybody else is for on YouTube. They do it.
I'll tell you what. This video gets 100,000 likes. We'll spend the night in there.
If you give this video 100,000 likes, we have just stated we will spend the night in that little box. I mean, you can hold us to it. We'll do it. So the challenge has been issued. 100,000 likes, and we will spend the night in that radioactive dirt stone monument. And it will be painful. But I'll do it. Joe will do it. Joe Dirt. How's the fishing going, Joe? Yeah. Yeah. So today I've had zero luck on this river. I don't think I've ever caught a fish in this river. Again, bass country, I'm not very good at it. Joe catches some bass. Today we're trying the rooster tail with the black fly. It's probably a little small for this river. It's probably not even remotely close to the right kind of a lure. I'm just too lazy to put something different on there, just not to catch fish, you know. I mean, I can not catch fish with any lure. I mean, that's easy. So, I just think this black fly would be of interest to something in here. Exactly. In the muddy water, typically black flies, and this time of year, mayflies. So, and you know, just something shiny and spinny. I mean, let's don't get too technical. Everything seems to be appearing quicker on this journey than I remember it. I mean, this is Barefoot Falls right here. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's where you get out right there and you walk up to the falls. This is the campsite. Isn't that bizarre? I mean, we've already seems like it's going very fast. Hey, what's up? Is this Barefoot Falls right here? Oh, you know what? It looks a lot like it right here, though. Yeah, you're right, because they don't have the campsites up here. I was like, that's coming on way too soon. Right. It looks very similar. Catch any fish? Well, you caught just as many as I've caught, and I got poles, so. Okay, good. That was like, there's no way we're at Barefoot Falls already. Yeah, this tree is freshly cut right here. Local outfitter, want to thank them for coming through, clearing out the trees as usual. Nice job. It's Appalachian Outfitters, yes. Yep. Yeah, I think we're good the rest of the way if that's the case. All right, Joe, do you remember which way to go on this? Because I remember. This is the part of the video where you went left and got stuck and filming it. Pretty funny. It's just the water's definitely higher this time, I think. Yeah. But you just want to hug the right side the entire bend here. Yeah, so you went down right here and you were hit bottoming out. And me and Jerry went around the corner here and you got to duck under some trees, but it's all the water's over here. This is where we went shooting by you with the race cars and everything. And you're like, I'm glad I got that on film. Yeah. Yeah, but we don't need to go up that this time. We went way up that last time. I do want to get out and look at the water. I want to look at the waterfall though. Oh, that's the next. Yeah, that one's further down. Okay, we'll check that out. Yeah, but you're right. Amicola. Jerry and I went way up that one, and it was a hard paddle too. Yeah. Maybe that's Barefoot Falls? Barefoot Falls should be right about the halfway point. Actually, no, I think it's 3 miles in to Barefoot Falls, if I recall. I should know. Warming up a little bit. So it was 82 this morning. Big storm comes through, drops to 62. Now I'm thinking it's up to about 75. Time for a cool and refreshing beverage. Delicious. How you guys doing? Looks like it's just us today. I know, it's really nice. I know, it's gonna be great rest of the day, hopefully. Well, you didn't expect it. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, good point. Yeah, we're all staying here and we brought a lot of expensive stuff too. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little bumpy scrapey here. There it is. That tree forced us to get into bumpy scrapey. Don't worry, everybody, I have a cream for that. It's Red Kayak Guy Bumpy Scrapey Cream. We'll have it in our store soon. Red Kayak Guy Bumpy Scrapey Cream. Yeah, right? What a beautiful river this is. It really is. Gorgeous. I think we have some more bridge ruins. No bridge, but the bridge structures on the sides. Still here. Really weird currents right here. Really strange. It's a weird place for an eddy, you know? Like I'm in the eddy. What? Dinosaur Eddie? Eddie the dinosaur? Oh, Eddie the dinosaur? Is Eddie? Yeah, it could be the cause. Yeah, possible. River dinosaur? Oh, it's the magnetic pull of the radioactive ruins from the nuclear lab. I mean, all of a sudden, in the middle of a river with no bend on it, the river reverses current and it goes upriver, which is unusual.
Sure you have. There's a form of that like called above top secret.
Okay.
They have a thread.
The Hoofer, Churchill. That's a road right up there.
Yeah.
That's probably the, oh, that might be the road. Yeah, it's the road that goes behind Barefoot Falls. Down the entrance to Barefoot Falls. So we're gonna get out here. Little creek here, plenty of parking. And we're gonna head up the creek. Not too far, they say there's a trail. We ran into 2 people coming back. And apparently they said it's worth seeing, so we'll go check it out. Barefoot Falls, I'll tell you, it's so far in the river. This is the one place that has easy access right there. You can beach your kayaks, you know, and then just walk right down there. And that's where the waterfall is. Very nice. Barefoot Falls on the Etowah River. You know, we heard about this, and it's easy to miss coming down the river. It's just a little entry. But about 100 yards up from the entry is this gorgeous. Oh yeah, very nice. It's clean water. Oh yeah, good. I know. Not really, those rocks can be super slippery. Nice. And then right around the corner right there is where we just launched our boats. Sweet. We parked the boats right down, about 100 yards down. Easy little walk up here. And we get a nice waterfall, Barefoot Waterfalls. Just kind of watch for the entrance. It is marked at the entrance with 2 or 3 swinging ropes. Wow, it goes way up there. I can see the waterfall way far above lightning bug up there. Huh. Welcome to Radioactive Rapids, people. All right. So we have a choice of either going down that section there, or maybe even this little chute right here to the right, we might be able to get through.
Here we go. Try this little chute. Probably gonna scrape. Woo! It's absolutely perfect. It's perfect. Woo!
Look at that. Nice. That was awesome. You can go straight if you want, but if the water level is correct, there's a secret channel on the right we're going to take, which is very cool. So you can go down there, you can do that, or you can do this.
Here we go. Radioactive rapids.
Woo! That's fun.
This part is a little bit more tricky.
Last time I went a little bit more left, and there's a rock in there. Yeah. That's a beautiful sight right there. That's one of my favorite little kayaking spots right there. Definitely a hidden gem, a little side channel. mistake. I was gonna go through the trees, but that wasn't a good idea. This is nice, not paddling all the time. It's been a nice flow on this river. The section that we did ball ground, no, Euharlee, that was slow in most of it. The first half. So it was 9 miles. So the first half was pretty boring actually. Yeah, and then the second half, man, just exploded. It was like shoals, and that was a lot of fun. Euharlee, second Jonah. We're ready to go. Putting in Euharlee, back Etowah River. This is the lower section down below Lake Altoona. This water's clean, green, scenic, and then you go, bam! You got the Twin Towers up there. It's a huge energy plant. Unfortunately, we are going that way. All right. A little bit of oxygen, boys. There. Hey, I think we're at the Rock Island. We are. Rock Island. We love this spot. There's some massive currents in this area.
That's where I got stung.
Oh, you got stung that summer, that's right.
Over there.
Yeah.
That part's over there. What do we go do right now? Oh, look at all the layers.
A big part of our kayaking culture is to find spots like this where you can not just go from point A to point B, but hang out in these spots. And we've done a lot of that today, and it's been awesome. It's a 360-degree experience, honestly. And it never gets old.
Would you mind my kayak? I mean, just mind it. No. Because I regret that I ever did that. It's disturbing the nature. I want to leave no trace.
What is that? It's a what? Wow. I mean, like, listen how quiet it is right now, other than the birds. Wow. This is kind of like the Chastity, you know, in the quiet sections, which is hard to believe because it's just, you know, so close to the highway and everything. But you have moments, a lot of moments like this on the Chastity. What is that straight ahead? There's like a wall, a stone wall that's built. You see that? What? I don't remember that section. That looks like, that must be, oh, you know what this is? I remember now. It's a house. That's a house right there. I remember this section. Like, once we get down here, there's gonna be a house up that way. Just right where these rocks are, I remember thinking that's one of the coolest houses, and the property is ridiculous. And that's where those guys are going. I mean, it's like a perfect property for kayakers. And that would be the house. That's where the wild turkey is. Yeah, so that's all down there. It's part of it. It's crazy. What a cool piece of land this is right here. Wow. That's surreal, man. Look at that. It's really interesting. And there's the house above it. So, like,
Who knows, this might be some sort of therapy.
remember? Yeah. We found a place on the section we did on the Etowah, and it was like a castle that was being built. And it turns out later it's basically a therapy retreat, yeah. See, in Malibu, California, they have their houses, retreats on the coastline. Here, we have them on the Etowah River. Sort out all your details. Look at that right there. That's pretty cool, the steps with the rocks and everything. The way they carved it in the stone. Yeah. Who are these people up here? We have river people. I think that would be people who live here. And yeah, could be. Have you felt the water recently? It's not that cold. It's not. This is not Chattahoochee water. This water's about, this water's about 70 right here. What do you think? What's your temperature gauge? I'm saying 70. No, it's about, it's at least 70. I'm gonna go with 68. Oh wow, the pullout's right here. Yeah, that was a lot closer than I was thinking. So at some point we got to do this section down. How far is that? So from here to East Cherokee and Ball Ground, how far would that be? 20 miles or so? You guys check out my Ball Ground video. This is the beginning of our 13 miles. I mean, this is disgusting. It's beautiful. Ball Ground. And we got a nice little beach here, but walk up here, 50 feet. It's just dirt. 13 miles. We'll go all the way down, and we end up at the Etowah River Park, just a short ways from downtown Canton. Good stone right across the way is the wastewater treatment plant, and there's a waterfall coming from it. There's Ball Ground. Maybe a sturgeon, a lake sturgeon. Leave the hook in. Take a picture and send it in. Bridge, and there's an awesome sandbar right below it. Awesome. I guess we're snobs because we're used to like pullouts where like their boat launches and it's just dirt. And then back and go and Rick Kayak guy. Well, it's a beautiful day. A river unseen. I am a big fan of Etowah. A lot of fun. There's trees everywhere. We're in the middle of that somewhere. Look at all this, man. Wow. Yeah, here we are, right here on the right. We don't have to go through that. And there you go, 9 miles. Pretty fun day on the Etowah.
I'm going kayaking in my kayak. I'm going down the river, but I'll be right back. Cross my heart, I'll be right back. Going kayaking in my kayak. I'm going kayaking in my kayak. I'm going down the river, but I'll be right back. Cross my heart.
It is, if you want to go out and get it, you can go out and get it. Have fun with it. But people do like it, I must say.
Would you mind my kayak?
You know it!
I mean, just mind it.
You gonna build a car if I can go?
No.
Why not?
Because I regret that I ever did that.
Why?
It's disturbing the nature.
What's wrong with disturbing the nature? I mean, it's done in a natural setting.
I want to leave no trace.